As Korea's oldest and fastest growing corporation, Doosan is changing the world. Today, Doosan has been reborn as a leader in the infrastructure support business, meaning those businesses that encompass all aspects of building and maintaining the infrastructure of society. In fact, Doosan's infrastructure support business now accounts for 97% of its total revenues. Since 2000, Doosan has achieved a compound annual growth rate of 14% and a 16-fold increase in its market capitalization. In addition, Doosan is continuing to build its global competitiveness through the acquisition of companies with world-class technologies and technical capabilities. With 114 overseas entities around the world and over 1,200 dealers in a network that spans 38 countries, Doosan boasts a truly global workforce and business network. Behind Doosan's remarkable success lies our 2G strategy, which stands for the growth of business through the growth of people. Doosan also believes in securing and nurturing its global human resources and establishing a global network. Now, let's take a look in detail at Doosan's infrastructure support business. Doosan Heavy Industries and Construction. Rapidly rising to become a global leader in power and water, Doosan Heavy Industries and Construction consists of the following business groups. The EPC business group is responsible for building power plants, delivering the full scope of engineering, procurement, and construction, including design, manufacturing, installation, and commissioning. The Boiler business group manufactures boilers, a key component in power plants, as well as green energy facilities, including post-combustion carbon capture. The Turbine Generator business group supplies the core equipment for power plants, including steam turbines, gas turbines, and generators. The Water business group is the world's #1 player in the field of seawater desalination, with a proven portfolio of MSF, MED, and RO desalination technologies. The Nuclear business group supplies core components for nuclear power plants all across the world, including the USA, UAE, China, and South Korea. Finally, the Castings and Forgings business group supplies casting and forging products for a wide range of industries, including marine engine parts, power plant facilities, work rolls, and mold and tool steels. Doosan Heavy Industries and Construction delivers integrated solutions that provide water and electricity for the better lives of people. Doosan Infracore. Doosan Infracore, a leader in the global machinery industry, consists of the following 3 business groups. The Construction Equipment business group offers a full lineup of products from compact to large types. It has the Doosan Excavator line, which is the biggest brand in Korea and #1 in accumulated sales in China. There's Bobcat, which enjoys the top share in the compact equipment market in the United States and Europe. And there's Doosan ADT, which has proprietary technology in articulated dump trucks. The Machine Tools business group is among the top 5 makers of machine tools, manufacturing turning centers, machining centers, boring mills, and Swiss turns. The Engine business group is rapidly expanding its presence as a provider of diesel and natural gas engines for construction equipment, power generation, and marine applications, including the G2, a high-efficiency, environmentally friendly engine. With its family of successful businesses, Doosan Infracore is progressing powerfully toward its goal of being one of the top 3 companies in the world in each of its business areas. Doosan Engineering and Construction. With years of extensive experience and know-how in civil engineering and construction, Doosan Engineering and Construction has achieved many remarkable accomplishments, Doosan ENC built the Weave the Zenith Towers in Haeundae, Busan, a complex of residential towers 80 stories tall and 300 meters high. We constructed the Shinbundang Line Railway, Korea's first private metro line project, proposed and executed by the private sector. And we are responsible for installing more railroad track for the Korea Train Express high-speed rail system than any other company. We are also a leading global supplier in the chemical process equipment market. Finally, Doosan ENC is at the forefront in manufacturing HRSGs, which is at the core of combined cycle power plants. Doosan Engine. Doosan Engine is one of the top integrated engine producers for low and medium-speed diesel engines for marine propulsion, on- and offshore power generation, and more. We also deliver diesel engine-based internal combustion power plants all around the world. Our total annual diesel engine production capacity stands at 14 million bhp, and our manufacturing facilities use the industry's first foolproof system, ensuring both high production rates and quality assurance at the same time. Doosan Engine has supplied a selective catalyst DNOx system for Jeju internal combustion power plants, leading the development of high-efficiency, eco-friendly power plants. And we are the sole supplier of diesel power generators for the emergency backup systems of nuclear power plants in Korea. We have succeeded in building a dual-fuel, low-speed engine and developing DNOx, a selective catalytic reduction system for the first time in the world, leading the eco-friendly engine market. Doosan Electromaterials. Doosan Corporation Electromaterials is a global supplier of copper-clad laminates, an essential material for the printed circuit boards used in electronic devices. Our range of businesses also includes producing FCCLs, packaged CCLs, Maslam, and next-generation display materials like OLEDs. Doosan Industrial Vehicle. Doosan Corporation Industrial Vehicle has earned a stellar reputation as a supplier of high-quality internal combustion forklifts, electric counterbalance forklifts, and warehouse equipment, emerging as a global leader by continually launching new products and expanding its businesses. Doosan Motrol. Doosan Corporation Motrol is a top hydraulic component specialist with a 40% market share in Korea and global recognition for its world-class travel motors. We are dedicated to becoming one of the world's top integrated part manufacturers in the areas including motion and control. Doosan Fuel Cell. To become the world's #1 fuel cell company, the newly established Doosan Corporation Fuel Cell is focused on innovative solutions for power generation. With greatly enhanced efficiency compared to conventional power generation equipment, we offer advanced fuel cell technologies for residential structures, mid to large-size buildings, and power generation applications. Doosan DST. Doosan DST is at the forefront of the defense equipment market in Korea, with such products as the in-house developed K-21 Infantry Combat Armored Vehicle. Thanks to our growing international sales, we have become a global defense specialist with technological excellence. Neoplux. Neoplux is an investment company with a core competency in venture capital and private equity. In its addition to its infrastructure support business, Doosan is continuing to improve people's quality of life around the world through a variety of other businesses. As a company with more than 100 years of history, it is our pride and responsibility to be known for our corporate social responsibility. Doosan has devised and implemented a CSR strategy consisting of 3 key elements: cultivating people, which focuses on developing our personnel, reliable operations, which links the pursuit of fair and just profits with our business philosophy, and responsible engagement, which reflects our commitment to upstanding corporate citizenship. Doosan develops and supports community involvement activities that fulfill those key elements, with one eye on our long and distinguished history, and the other on our sense of responsibility to society. To help make our local communities better places to live, Doosan carries out a variety of volunteer activities, including the Doosan Day of Community Service, which brings together our employees all over the world on the same day to engage in community involvement activities, the Infant Mental Health Project, the support of Hope Elementary School in China, the Water Purification Facility Support Program, and disaster restoration projects. Furthermore, Doosan spares no effort in supporting academic research, nurturing talent, and identifying young artists through the Doosan Yonggang Foundation and the Chungang University Foundation. Doosan is a fast-changing and constantly growing corporation that always strives to make tomorrow better than yesterday. With a corporate philosophy centered on people, Doosan is focused on using its cutting-edge technology to make the world a happier and better place to live. Building your tomorrow today.